Hello, everyone. I'm Sue Levitt. Thank you for joining us for Together for Better, a show where we highlight the collective efforts of Clark County employees working to create a brighter future for everyone who calls Clark County home. At Clark County, we're building that future on a foundation of service, integrity, respect, accountability, leadership, and excellence. On this episode, we take an in-depth look at the remarkable work of the Clark County Social Services team. Every day, they're helping bridge the gap between homelessness and stability for our community's most vulnerable. With compassion, dedication, and patience, the Care Hot team is on the front lines, connecting unhoused individuals with critical resources and offering hope for a brighter future. Each day begins here, loading up essentials, water, snacks, hygiene kits, and information before heading out into the community to bring help directly to those who need it most. These ladies are part of Clark County's Care Hot team, a dedicated group working to connect unhoused individuals with services and eventually a path to stable housing.
Let me text John, see if there's beds, and then I'll text you what time you have to be there.
Care Hot stands for Community Advocacy, Resource and Engagement Homeless Outreach Team, a mission-driven approach to meeting people where they are.
People are surviving, and they are not good advocates for themselves, and they're not positioned to advocate for themselves. So to be present, to do outreach, to make sure that people are safe, that their needs are at least minimally met, and then to, over time, build relationship and hopefully trust. And it can take several encounters for someone to feel comfortable engaging with any of our teams.
The team works alongside Las Vegas Metro Police, focusing on calls better suited for professionals trained in homelessness, substance abuse, and mental health challenges.
Yeah, it's like in the other side of the center here.
The care team is visiting an encampment on the east side of the valley, where people here have made this empty lot next to the flood channel their home.
Morning in the cap, anybody in there?
Law enforcement always approaches first to ensure safety.
Good morning.
Morning.
Followed by a member of the care team offering assistance and resources.
Here's some water. When's the last time you had your ID?
While not everyone accepts help, the team still provides information and supplies in hope that their efforts will motivate future change.
We know this is not a safe place for them. You never know what's gonna happen. We bump into some clients that have been abused in some kind of way, and we're but they don't want resources. And we're oh, well, the navigation center's there. We're here. Do you want water? And they're no, I want to stay here. I was like, but we could help you. But then you just have to take a step back and just okay, this is their choice.
It may seem like an easy decision, choosing a roof, a bed, and a meal over the streets. But for many, this is home. It's where they feel safest despite the hardships.
This is their house, so I don't think they look at it the same way we do.
Despite all of the challenges, the team keeps coming back.
Because one day sometimes they'll say yes.
For those who do say yes, the next stop is the Navigation Center. This former motel, now a shelter, provides temporary housing and services for up to 70 people a night.
I've seen some improvement on some clients that we've gone from the street to the Navigation Center. We see them all cleaned up, they shower, they have some meat on their bones. They're oh, you're still here. That's good. You're here for the last 2 weeks. Hopefully you make it to the 30 more days and then 90 more days.
On any given night in Clark County, almost 8,000 people are experiencing homelessness. That's 8,000 lives in need of care, compassion, and solutions.
People, I think, approach the folks that we're serving with much more compassion and empathy than I've ever seen in a social service setting.
Because even just one client, there's oh, he made it to the shelter, or we direct him to the VA. It's okay, no, he's out of the street, he's gonna get the benefits he wants. It does bring you a little happiness. You're oh, at least we did one person.
I like being able to help my community. I like just for that one person to be able to be yes, this is a goal, they're in there, change their situation.
Our team of staff here at Clark County Social Service are an incredibly talented and committed group of people. And their heart is in this work. And every day they go out there and they put love and compassion into this world. And they really try to find the most efficient and effective ways possible to relieve suffering.
The Care Hot team is proof that small steps can lead to big changes, and with every person they help, they bring us closer to a community where everyone has a place to call home. For care team members who go out every day bringing hope to those in need, their hard work pays off each time they're able to connect individuals to the services offered at the Navigation Center, which serves as more than just a shelter, but a place to find support, dignity, and the chance to rebuild lives.
All right, so this is our model room.
When clients arrive at the Clark County Navigation Center, they're welcomed with a clean room that offers 2 beds, a bathroom, as well as air conditioning and heat. Clean clothes and meals are also provided.
Hey, DJ. Yes, sir. Are you ready to do a housing assessment? Yes, sir. All right. Right through that open door in the modular on the right side. Should only take 10 or 15 minutes.
Clients can stay at the Navigation Center for 30 days, and during this time, Clark County caseworkers aim to connect clients with services to help them get back on their feet.
When the HOT team goes out there and they speak to these individuals and they are interested, when they bring them here, it's the easiest way.
I had it sent here.
Okay, perfect.
So once my birth certificate comes in here, then the case manager said that they'll help me with my ID.
Okay.
Most people need help obtaining identification documentation and health insurance, but many other social services like job assistance, counseling, and help getting into permanent housing are also offered.
So why we call this a ground zero is so that we could identify the individuals who are really working to better themselves, to become independent, and to become employable.
What kind of job are you looking for? Anything specific?
The majority of the people are unhoused. They have nowhere to go. They have no options. We either find them on the streets, in the parks, or other providers refer them over to us because they are in need of housing.
Opening in August of 2023 in a repurposed Motel 6, the Navigation Center has helped thousands turn their lives around. Once clients leave, the goal is to transition into temporary housing and eventually a permanent home.
They enjoy the time that they're here because they do have a place to eat, they have a place to stay, and it's safe. They don't have to worry about anything happening to them during the time that they're here.
The county's long-term plan aims to convert more motels into intake centers, spreading resources for the unhoused population throughout the valley. The goal, to establish multiple navigation centers, making services more accessible and ensuring no one has to travel far to get help. Clark County's innovative housing programs are driven by the hard work, dedication, and compassion of county employees who show up every day to make a difference. The results: lives changed, communities strengthened, and long-lasting impacts that make Clark County a better place to call home. Melanie Felipe is a member of Clark County's Star Rapid Rehousing team, a team whose work helps house thousands of individuals in our community.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's good seeing you.
You too.
Today, Melanie is visiting one of her clients for a status check.
Definitely have helped me get my, my medical folder together so that way I have, my mental health stable so I can be the best I can be at work.
With the help of Clark County Star Rapid Rehousing Program, Nick has his own apartment, a good job, and every day focuses on self-improvement to build a positive future for himself.
So we have 4 different recovery clubs, and so I posted right here, and then I have the St. Anne's schedule because sometimes I go to church. And so the STAR program is there for those that think that there's no hope. The STARS program gives them hope. If you come as you are, and you give them the open, honest truth about where you're at, then they can maybe bridge that gap for you to get back going in society.
Clark County's STAR Rapid Rehousing Program is a collaborative supportive housing project between Clark County Social Services and community organizations that address the housing needs of non-chronically homeless Clark County residents. STAR stands for Stability, Tenancy, Access, and Restore. Caseworkers with the STAR team provide housing and wraparound supportive services to help clients achieve stability to thrive.
For me, it's just working with my clients, working with the community, engaging with other resources available to make sure that my client achieves self-sufficiency.
Nick was connected with the STAR program at an all-time low in his life. He was homeless, struggling with addiction, finding shelter in underground flood channels that run beneath our city.
It was cold. It was cold, and it was dark a lot of the times, and I'd get stuck in the dark a lot, you know, and I'd come up every now and then, but I'd find myself going back down there just because I was just so driven by my psychosis, you know, like I just felt like there was something, like a driving force in my inner dialogue in my mind that just didn't want me in society.
Today, Nick stays on track by setting daily goals to stay focused. He has a steady job and is working to gain back his real estate license.
These are all my commercial certificates.
And in his spare time, Nick volunteers regularly at a local recovery center.
Oh, so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like, I just want to be able to extend that gratitude through the work in the community. So, because like I know that in order for me to be grateful, I've definitely got to be able to show it in my actions. And so I know that there's a lot of work to be done. And so I'm just going to every day just get up, you know, when I need to get up and just go out there and try to carry that message to somebody else and give them the hope the way that they've given me the hope.
On my end, it was like, okay, how can I support your plan? What do you need from me? Let's help you get to where you want to be. And here he is.
Oh, Melanie has been fantastic. She's been amazing. She has been a big support. Me and my family are forever grateful for you guys, and I hope that I can show that in my actions and in my faith. And from this day forward, they've changed my whole viewpoint of Las Vegas and the way I see myself. And my mom and dad are grateful for giving me a chance to become a better man.
For Nick and so many others, affordable housing is more than just a roof over their head. It's a fresh start, a second chance, and a foundation for a brighter future. Well, we show you how after years of hard work and dedication, one client has achieved her goal of independence, transitioning out of Clark County support and on her way to a better tomorrow.
Hi, I'm here. Thanks. I appreciate it. Bye. Okay, she's calm.
Amika works with Clark County STAR Permanent Supportive Housing Program, helping people find homes and hope. Amika's been looking forward to today's visit with Maya.
Hey, hey, hey.
This may be one of Amika's final visits with Maya. After 2 years of dedication and hard work, Maya is ready to take the next step toward independent living.
And everything that you've done, like, I'm just so proud of this woman here. Like, you've just done so well. You know, you've seen me come a long way.
A long way from where Maya was 2 years ago, homeless, sleeping in a dark alley, feeling lost and trapped in a destructive lifestyle.
I was so caught up that I had no hope. And you know that I didn't.
But hope arrived when Maya connected with Amika through the STAR Permanent Supportive Housing Program. It became a bridge to a life Maya once thought was impossible.
Yeah, I still have medical insurance. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm still sober. Yes, I'm still mentally stable. Yep. Yes, I'm still housed. Yep. Yes, I do pay my rent. Yes, you do. Yes, I do meet my job income and requirements. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. Right?
With Amika's support, Maya has rebuilt her life. She has plans to get married and is considering a career in education.
You're thinking about considering a career in education. I can talk, Maya. Yeah, I can see that for you.
Not everyone in the program reaches this level of success, but Maya's resolve to change and Amika's dedication made it all possible.
So proud of you.
We did it.
Well, you did it.
I couldn't have done it without you. For me and other people out there who I know who have had this program come into their life, it's a godsend. I would have never been able to have affordable housing or affordable care coming off of the streets.
We do have a lot of success stories, more than sometimes we even recognize. And then when we start meeting with our clients and we're going over things, you're like, okay, yeah, this is working. Like, this person was here and look at where they are now. Like, we are making a difference.
Because if she didn't care about coming to work, about doing her job, like a lot of other people who fall to the wayside, I would have to.
Well, this wraps up this episode of Together for Better. We're glad you could join us, and we now leave you with one last look of our truly inspiring Clark County employees who transform lives and make a difference every day.
We can meet the needs of this community. We can lift people up if we all acknowledge that it's going to take all of us.
But I really feel like, especially in the work that we do Together for Better, it couldn't be better. We work with so many different community partners together so that we can provide better services for our clients, and it really, really speaks to the work that we do. So we're all working together for better, and I absolutely love that slogan. I love it. I do. I really do.
It makes me feel good. You know, my job has value. It's helping my community. I like being able to help my community. I like just for that one person to be able to be like, yes, you know, this is a goal. They're in there, you know, change their situation.
I just like to help people. So anything that I like, that I know I'm gonna make an impact on someone, like, that's what I like to do.
I'm doing it because I want to continue to give back to a community that has given me so much, and big is strong, big is born.
Across the board, you see a lot of heart, and you see a lot of commitment, and you see people just really engaged, and I think living the motto Together for Better every day.